shouldn't have deleted that first part. Fuck. Okay. Why am I here? That's a terrible way of starting this. I don't know. This was not the intended format of this podcast. This will also not be the regular format of this podcast. But for today's episode, you get this D-list version of a Sex and the City inspired audiobook narrative, because that is what I was inspired to do today. In theory, a podcast should be one of the most simple shows to produce. Grab a mic, record on the mic, post it to the internet. Ta-da! This isn't my first rodeo either. So I know how podcasting greatness often happens completely by accident. And hell, I'm not even reaching for greatness. I'm just reaching to get something freaking uploaded. But life is never that simple when you feel you need to make everything way more complicated than it is to prove. Yeah, crickets, that part. I don't know. So let's just go for it. Like I said, writing out a script in the tone of a Shonda Rhimes voice of goddish narration was not how I thought this would get started. But at the same time, this kind of excites me a little bit, because if I have learned anything through this prep process of getting this together, it's that I have spent way too much time acting like I give a fuck about a lot of things I actually don't give a fuck about. And being pigeonholed into a certain style in any capacity, it's not something I want to constrain myself to anymore. I didn't even realize that wasn't anymore. And how can we really figure out who we are or why we are here if we're not willing to experiment a bit, right? So I guess today I'm here to introduce myself. My name is Taylor, and welcome.